Stop worrying and start co-creating. Stop worrying and start co-creating. Alright? So, stop worrying about what people may think about you. Stop worrying about whether you're deserving of any particular goal, or when, how, why, where your goal is going to come. And stop worrying about this whole COVID pandemic and people with their so-called predictions. Right? Because if you only knew how powerful we are with every spoken word and with every thought, that we are the co-creators of our world. Whatever we place our focus on with words and thoughts and feelings, it will manifest. So no matter whatever it is that's going on in the world, right? No matter the situation, if we set an intention and focus on it daily, it will manifest. And the infinite intelligence always has means and ways of rearranging things to bring what it is, you desire. It doesn't matter what it is. So stop worrying about what people may think about you, and just work on yourself every single day and try to be the best version of yourself. I have my flaws too, and I'm still working on myself every single day. Right? There's certain parts of me, that can be a bit, aggressive. Right? At times. I'm not gonna lie. I'm still working on myself every single day because I know my intentions as a person. As a spiritual being having a human experience, my intentions is all about love and peace for everybody. I'm not a fraud, I'm not a hater, nothing like that. Just pure positivity. Like I said before, yeah, at times I may have my flaws which may appear to be a bit negative, but I'm still working on myself every single day. Right? So stop worrying about what people's opinions about you are and just work on yourself every single day. Because how you feel on the inside will be reflected on the outside, and people will mirror it back to you. And not everybody is going to see eye to eye with you or like you, right? But if you stand for something, if you stand in your beliefs about yourself in high regards, not in a cocky way, but just know yourself and know you're deserving of everything. Even if people don't like you, they will still respect it. When you set an intention, right? Like, stop worrying if you are really deserving of that goal or that desire. Because you're more than just the flesh. You're a spiritual being. You're unlimited, immortal. You can have any and everything. It doesn't matter. Once you do it from a space of love, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things will be added unto you. So know thyself. Know that you are the God, and the God is the co-creator. Right? And once you find that peace and that love within, and you don't need anything on the outside to make you feel complete and whole, well then all these things will be added unto you. Be rich within yourself first, and then the riches on the outside will gravitate to you. In terms of the whole pandemic and the COVID, two people can look at the same thing and have two total different experiences and perspectives. We're just spiritual beings in the human experience. We just traveling through different states. A person may have person's perspective on this whole so-called pandemic and COVID. They may not. They're not just so focused on their own goals and their desires. It's like the whole pandemic is not even existing to them. It doesn't exist to them consciously, even though they're here physically, right? Well, the other person, though, their full attention is on what's going on in terms of the pandemic, right? Building fear and stress and anger. So that other person that's not paying any attention to that and more focused on their goals and their desires and working on themselves, they'll be more in a blissful, peaceful state. At times, they might wave or still have the little so-called negative thoughts going on, but if they're aware, they can always bounce back. And their dominant thoughts will be more of peace and bliss. While the other person though will be just stressing and suffering. No, that is the hell on earth, right? The other person though experiencing the bliss and stuff, that's heaven. Just states, just different states. It all depends on where you put your attention, your most dominant thoughts and feelings. So nothing that's going on, no matter the situation, right? No matter what it is always about your perspective. You know, it's world within worlds, different states. Even though we all here physically, we're all someplace else consciously. And everything is happening right now. The past, the present, the future, everything is happening right now. Right? So start worrying, man. And start co-creating. Instead of the time that you take to worry, use that time to co-create. It has no choice but to show up in your world. Right? Some things take different time periods, so-called time periods. Every seed has its own appointed hour. It ripens, it flowers. If it belongs, then wait for it to show, and it will not be late. You know, use this time to build discipline and patience too. Right? Patience can take you a long way. Right? So start worrying and start co-creating. You know what I mean? And even if what you desire does not show up at the same time, or it may take a while, even though there's stuff that's going on, like you'll be in that state, you know, of having these things and seeing yourself the way you want to see yourself, that like what's going on around you doesn't even exist. And worrying about if you're deserving of the goal, or when, where, how it's gonna come, or all that, you know what I mean? If you just, you know what I mean, just go within like every single day. You know, use your words and your affirmations and stuff, you know, and it can keep you in that state, like you're not bothered, you don't care when it shows up, because you already know you're in that state. It's like a knowing, you already know it's gonna come. You might still, yeah, we have a little bit and questions, but for the most part, you know it's gonna come. Other people's opinions about you, it doesn't matter. It's how you see yourself. Because a person might have a lot of negative things, you know, thinking about you or whatever, or might see you as. But when you feel different of yourself, and these things start to appear in your world, these people will still look at you with admiration deep within. Alright, so I just wanted to share this message with everyone today, alright? Start worrying and start co-creating. Just use your time wisely. Because whatever is going on in here can be reflected out there, even if it doesn't show up at the same time in the 3D reality. You know, it's a state. Just keep yourself in that state. In this physical form, you know, it's kind of like limitations, like things take a bit, you know, time. But in the other consciousness, no, there's no such thing as time. Everything just happens like that. And that's what we're all saying here to do, like to find this power within, you know, and just evolve, you know, and just work on it, just evolve. That power within you, with every spoken word, every feeling, every thought. That spirit, your imagination, the God within you, which is you. The Father and the Son is one. They're one. Ain't nothing separate. You are the God and the Goddess. Believe that. Keep working on it every single day. Ain't nothing to fear. Because these people are going to tell you all about predictions and what's not. You know what I mean? They're no more powerful than you and I. So even if the worst of the worst things was supposed to come, and these people predicting, and most of these people that are making these predictions, they're so calm and cool and collective. You know what I mean? For the worst part, like, you know, they're humans. They're humans just like us, right? And for the most part, if it's something that is so tragic that it's going to happen, it's going to affect every single body in the worst way. Like, where are they still so calm and peaceful? Because they already know. You know what I mean? It's all about your own thoughts. It's how you see things. They know that. So ain't nothing to be scared about when it comes to these predictions and all of that. Because at the end of the day, hard or soft, like, you still creating your own reality. And no man goes before his time. No man comes on earth before his time, and no man goes before his time. We all have a date to come in and a date to exit. So just focus. It's what you focus on that you give reality to, despite whatever. So do more co-creating and less worrying. Alright? I am Beef Lost to God, sending you love, peace, joy, prosperity, and blessings as usual. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't done so, and click the notification bell as well for more videos to come. Alright? Peace and love, and I'm out.